So I'll give a try at a response. Yeah, I mean, I do the hard thing all day. Um, and I could easily apply my mind and my personality and my act to being an office cop, making 300K, being a middle manager at Google, being an office cop. If I needed the money, I don't need the money. Um, I can do the hard thing. And by the hard thing, I mean understand the truth and search out in my own soul for what is really real and what it is to be a human being, which is the good work of any writer or artist. And you do it and you do it and you do it and you do it. And if you make it to 60, you win the Nobel Prize. And you find a way to make it along the way by making friends and being a good person and working hard and being nice to people and giving them grace and working your fucking ass off all the time. Um, and that's what I do. And yeah, to take on unnecessary contracts and agreements with people about money slows you down. And sure, it teaches the way of the world, but I can read other people doing it. I know that they're doing it, and I talk to them, and I know what it's like, and I've had my own experiences doing it. So I'm not saying get on my level, but you need to know my level. And we don't have a good relationship and don't communicate well enough by my standard, because you don't see where I am, which is, again, whose fault is that? It's mine. So I'm doing my part to communicate where I'm at. And yeah, that's the recalibration that's needed because, I'm not in the scarcity mode that you were. I'm not in the subsistence is everything mode. I don't have to be. I don't have to be. And it's like, what good, right? And I'm not counting your money, and you can do what you want, and I can't care about the outcome. But yeah, I mean, what else is worth your money than to let me do the hard thing? And that's it. And it's like, I don't know. Those are my boundaries. And the meaning of Thanksgiving and Christmas rides on my respect of you. So, I'm more than ready, right, to cut ties and make my own way without you. But I know what you can do, and I know you can choose. And I don't know. It's an ongoing emotional, intellectual engagement with what to do next and for whom. And that's how I live all the time. That's my whole life, is that every day is a work day. And you have to do the work. And I do it. And I don't want to make my life more difficult. Who does? So I keep it as uncomplicated as I can. And I do the hardest work I can every minute of the day that I'm alive. And I'll keep doing that. And that's what I do. And imagine how not proud you've been of me for that. I'm almost 34 years old. I've been doing this for years. And you, or my father, or my stepfather, if he felt like a father or a family member at all, haven't at all. So I've been living without that, FYI, every minute. And you know what it's like to not feel loved and not paid attention to. I've lived that way every minute of much of my life. So, again, not your fault. It's the fault in our stars and in ourselves. We can't care enough. We can't love enough. You can't get enough love. You can't give enough love. And you're always behind. But this pandemic, at the very least, makes you focus on what you're actually doing and what's worth your time or not. So, yeah, let's be worth each other's time. And time is money. And we are all in the world together that's misorganized and disrespectful, that needs to be different. So, yeah, I mean, what good is your money? That's it. That's the question. And I will judge you on what you do with that because it's worth judging. It's everything about what you care about and what you believe. And it's like, are we family? Are we countrymen? Whatever the fuck that means anymore, if anything, if it ever meant anything. Yeah, these are the times that try men's souls, and my soul is being tried every minute, certainly every 6 minutes. And I know the value of my 6 minutes. Listen to how good this is. Listen to how fucking good this is, and how clear it is, and how clear-eyed I am, and how totally present I am. I know what to do. I know how to spend 6 minutes. And I understand 6-minute blocks in an organization of people like me who can do things. I get it. So I play the game I play, and that's all I can do.